and gentlemen, this is the first stream for young women's softball for the 26th season. This is going to be an exposition game versus the Jefferson Silver Foxes. It is current high is going to be 47 degrees in this overcast night. And the Jefferson Foxes, Jefferson High School was founded in 1949, and their head coach is Coach Lucero. And Young Women's Academy was established in 2017 with the head coach of Ashley Perez. So this is our first scrimmage of the season, and next time these teams will face will be February 12th through the 14th at the Bowie Irvin Tournament. All right, we're just about to get underway. Obviously, there's going to be no official ump, but it looks like the coach for Jefferson is going to be behind the pitcher to help make calls. So the lineup for your Warriors is going to be leading off Avia, Annalisa, Nydia, and then in the cleanup spot is Autumn, followed by Emma, Anna, Camila, Trinity, and Rachel. All right, first pitch is underway. It's pitched down low for ball one. That's hit. That's up in the air. That's going deep and is over her head. She misses first base for a second, makes it, and that's going to be a leadoff double for Avia to start off the game. And there's a ball that's past Gianna, and Avia was not paying attention, so she's going to be stuck at second. But great way to start off the game with a leadoff double. This is going to bring up Annalisa, starting shortstop. So our left-hander, swing and a miss for strike one. Let's take called strike two. Pitch, it's up high. That's ball one. Avia takes the lead and goes back to second. That's it. That's going into foul territory, and third baseman gets under it for out number one. This brings up Nydia, our first baseman. That's down low. Ball one. Nydia digs in. That's hit. That's a liner, and that drifts foul for strike two, or strike one, rather. So in the circle is Gianna for the Silver Foxes. That's inside, and that's past the catcher, and that's going to allow Avia to get to third. One ball, two balls, one strike. That's hit. That's fouled back for strike two. That's going to even it up, 2-2. That's hit. That gets right past the third baseman. That's going to score a first run. So Young Women's do strike first. That's a good RBI for Nydia. So we got one out. This brings up Autumn, tonight's catcher for the Young Women's. It's outside. This pitch. That's down low in the dirt. The ball two. Two balls, no strikes. That's a swing and a miss for strike one. Outside. Brings it up to hitter's count. 3 balls, 1 strike. Got Nydia over at first. That's taking that for a walk. So that moves Nadia to second. So we got runners at first and second with 1 out. It's going to bring up Emma, the second baseman. That's called strike one. That's called strike two. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runners at first and second. And that's a ball. Just high for the right-hander. Swing, and she does get a little bit of a contact in it, but the catcher does catch it for out number 2. This brings up Anna, third baseman. That's hit. That's going right to shortstop. Throws to second for out number 3. But Young Women's do strike first with the RBI single by Nydia. So remember, this is a scrimmage, so there are going to be some things where they're going to be doing different things to test different things for their defense. So the scoreboard might not be quite accurate once we're done. So that's ball high. It does bounce back right to the catcher to hold the runner at third. It's called strike. So that gets low, and that is going to get past the catcher and allow Nidia to score. So it's going to bring it up 2-0. So I have to guess, I think they're going to go through the full lineup before we switch over. There's a pitch that's popped up. That's going to get right down. And she does make the stop, second baseman, but doesn't throw back in time. And that's going to score another run. The throw is wild, and that's going to get Camila to second on the wild throw. So it's going to bring up Trinity. That's called strike. That's a swing and a miss for strike 2. Get some coaching over there from Coach Rick at first base. That's going to be ball. So our cameras are in different positions this time than we will normally have. So you're going to hear our dugout very well. That's hit. Oh, and a nice diving catch by Gianna. It's going to bring up Rachel. Outside, ball 1. Inside. Just a bit inside. That is a changeup that kind of froze her. Strike 1. It's called strike 2. Wind up the pitch, and she takes strike 3, and I do believe that will retire the side. So Young Women's do score 3 on the lineup run, and we're going to come back and we'll see our defense in action. Remember, I'm going to put up while we are doing the warm-up for our girls is don't forget we do have a sponsor, Battle Batting Cages on 6910 North Mesa on the west side of El Paso, Texas. They are not just a batting cage. They have areas for the younger kids and even a full restaurant along with pool and darts. Make sure you go check them out on battlebattingcages.com, where your home run starts here. All right, so our defense is up, and in the circle, we have Avia. Behind the plate, we have Autumn. First base, Nydia. Emma at second. Third at the hot corner is Anna. And leading off is Victoria for Jefferson. That's strike one. Finishing up our defense, calling up the shortstop positions on Alyssa. Then Rachel, Trinity, and Camila locking down the outfield. It's a ball high for ball one. That's a swing and a miss for strike two. Wind up and pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. For out number one. And again, I think we're going to be going through the full lineup. So the outs really don't matter. It's going to bring up Melanie, the second baseman. That's fouled back for strike one. .49, and that splits the shortstop and third base. So that's going to be a one-out single for Melanie. This brings up Bella, their shortstop. That's down in the dirt. And good block by Autumn, holding that runner at first. That's hit hard, right to second. Makes the tag and a throw for a double play. So that's 3 outs right there. Beautiful, beautiful play. Beautiful play by Emma. This is going to bring up, that's going to be a strike. That's going to bring up Yaz, their first baseman. That's hit right to short. Oh, it eats her up a little bit. Third baseman does get there, and so that is going to be a single off of an error. Nah, that's not going to be an error. That's a hard hit ball. That just ate her up pretty good. This brings up Alyssa, third baseman. Lines up. It's outside, ball 1. That's hit, and that's rolling foul. So that's going to bring it strike 1, even it up 1-1. Wind up pitch, and changeup did not offer on it. Oh, it looked like it slipped out of her hand a little bit, but Autumn keeps it in front. It does bring the count 31 with a runner at first. Gets her sign. And it's another changeup. That froze her. And he calls strike 2. A little delayed call. But again, he's a coach, not an ump. So fills it up 3-2. All right, I see a fastball here. Blow by her. Oh, another changeup. Call ball. So that's going to put it first and second. Up batting now is going to be Gianna, their pitcher. That's hit hard. Oh, almost caught. There's one, and then there's another out. And so that's going to be another double play. Beautiful shot, beautiful glove work by Emma. That's good. They call that a strike? Oh, that's called low. It's fouled off. Nice ball. Even up, 2-2. So in the box right now is Saki, center fielder. It's inside, low. That fills it up. First scrimmage of the season. Huh? Ooh, foul tip, catch for strike 3. This brings up Allie, their catcher. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Foul back.
Behind you.
Avia gets quickly ahead, 0-2 on the catcher. That's chopped down, thrown to Autumn, and out. A little clumsy to out there, but that's. I have no idea where I'm at with my scorebook. That goes foul. So we got runners at the corner at the last at bat for this inning, and it's Nat, their right fielder. So I do apologize for those watching. I'm trying to do my best with the scoreboard. No balls, 1 strike. Autumn gives a sign. Here's the pitch. Ooh, just down. It's right under her. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner from first takes second, so we got runners at second and third. Here's the pitch. It's way up high. It's right behind. She's going. And Autumn, whoa, almost slips on the home plate. And shakes it off a little bit. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2, so that evens it up 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, runner at second and third. So far, I'm not going to say it yet. Here's the pitch. That's called strike 3. So what I was going to say is so far they have held them to 3-0. So that's the end of the first inning for both going through the lineups. Young Women Warriors do put 3 up on the board, and they hold Jefferson to 0. All right, so as we're going through the full lineup, we're going to be starting off at the top again with Avia, who last inning hit a monster double hit to get everything started and later scored the first run. Looks like there's going to be no pitcher change. Gianna is still in the circle. All right, time for offense again. That ball's inside for ball one. So both teams are wearing their black tops and bottoms. The only difference is Jefferson is wearing their red trim. There's pitch number 2. That's a hit right at the end of the bat, but third base does miss it, and they call her safe. So she did beat the throw. Good hustle down the baseline. Hitting for 1,000 so far. There's Alyssa that hits a beautiful hit right over the shortstop. She holds at first, but Avia does take third, rounding second. So that puts runners at the corners with no outs. Here comes Nydia. Inside. Nydia is the one that got the RBI to score Avia last inning with a single. That's inside. Alyssa takes second. That's hit. That's going to get past the shortstop, diving for that catch. That's going to score Avia. And Nadia on the throw to third takes second. So that's going to score another run. That's going to score another run to bring up Autumn with no outs. That's down in the dirt for ball one. That's up high. Ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. Marco's coaching a little bit. Ooh, swing and a miss for strike one. Swing and a miss, evens it up 2-2. And she gets froze and takes strike 3. So this brings up Emma, second baseman. That's outside. That's fouled off. runner at third. That's hit, and that's fouled off on the first base side for strike 2. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's called strike. It's going to bring up Anna, our third baseman. That's hit, fouled back. That's right towards us and into the stands. You got it. Oh, no way. There's no way. Yeah, we'll just get it around. That's deceiving, man, that net. What do you call that one? Oh, it's 2-2. So that's a swing and a miss from Anna. This brings up Camila, our right fielder. So we got runners at second and third. That's hit, that's chopped right back to Gianna, who makes the throw for an out. I'm not going to say out number 1 anymore. But that does bring another run in. That's fouled back. Trinity, her center fielder. Outside or high. Nice chopper to short. Beat the throw, beat the throw, beat the throw. And there's going to be an error there. She's going around and she decides not, and she stays at first. Oops. So that does score another run. And batting up next is Rachel. Swing and a miss. Very good cut right there. That's fouled back. That is hit hard, splitting center left. That is going all the way to the wall, rolling there. Trinity's running, rounding home. Going home, she does score, and the ball bounces around, and that is going to be an in-the-park home run for Young Women's. Good hit, Rachel. So that's going to do it for the side as we've gone through the lineup, and now we're going to switch sides. So Delilah is now in the circle, relieving Avia. It's a pitch outside for ball one. That swing and a tip. Tip foul. Ball. There we go. That's a strike. Evens it up 2-2. Just drifted a little outside. Fills it up 3-2. Outside for a walk. That's a leadoff walk. Brings up Melanie, who was stranded at third base on a single last inning. That's called strike one. Good pitch. Good stop, throw down, and the throw is going to be late. And so that's going to be a successful steal for Victoria. Brings count 1-1. Ball 2. It's down the dirt, blocked, popped up.
Good stop.
Apparently that was ball 4. I guess my count was off. Ball outside. That's a good block. There you go. It's a good frame for a strike. Brings it up 2 balls, 1 strike.
Good job, Michael.
That's hit. That's up in the air. Avia is tracking it. She gets under and makes a grab for the out. Thinks she got a little bit too under it, but reaches back and makes a nice out for a beautiful play. Brings up Yaz. Takes the ball. Down in the dirt. Good block. Throw down to third. We got a pickle. Here's the pickle. And chase her down, chase her down, chase her down. Last throw. Oh, she is safe. And she comes off. Oh, it looks like they're going to keep her safe. That was a good job keeping her back at second. Not allowing her to third. Swing, reaching swing and a miss. Two. It's a pitch up high. And fills it up. That's oh, he called it high. That looked like that was it. That's ball 4, so that should fill him up. Now hitting is third baseman Alyssa. She reached in a walk. We're going to have a timeout.
Check.
Outside.
Get across the power line on stride. Get across the power line. Drive that knee. Back knee.
Swing and a miss, but it does get by. Autumn's hustling, and that's going to get them on the board on a pass ball. That's high. They're going. And Autumn gets the ball back quick enough and holds them at 3.
Good job, Ash.
Runners at second and third. There's a pitch outside. That's swinging and miss. That's the way to get back into it to fill it up. That's good block. So that does fill him back up with one out. Again, outs really don't matter. But we're in the sixth batter of the lineup with Gianna, their pitcher. Oh, that was a beautiful frame. Called for strike one.
Michael.
That's hit. That's drifting foul. So that's a big, loud strike. It's high for ball. That's ball high. It's coming.
Back it up, Anna. Eye on the ball.
So that pass ball does score another. That's more of a wild pitch than the pass ball. Foul back.
Be consistent. Hey, Elijah, be consistent. Hey, and breathe, mama. Breathe. Right there.
That's hit right to short. Short does stop it, keeps it in the infield. That it will score another run as Yaz rounds and touches home plate. What did he call that? Because he wasn't looking.
Let it go, D. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, kid. Here you go.
That's hit. That reached out and fielder does miss it. That's gonna score one. That's coming around third to score. And so that does score two more on that hit.
Anna, talk to her. Tell her 3-3-3. Talk to her.
Here we go. We're all right.
Got a runner at third.
Go get it.
That's hit. And that drops right into no man's land. And the throw's a little high. That does score another run.
Go, D. One more.
This brings up Allen. It's down in the dirt.
Eat it, eat it.
D. Elijah, hey, go hard right here. Go hard. Last batter. There you go.
That shows bunt. Fouls back. Strike one.
Go
That's ball 2. Pass ball, the runner does third. Showing ball. Blocks. Holds it at third. Brings the count 3 balls, 1 strike.
Good work for you. Right here. Cover, 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 cover. You got it, you got it. All right, here we go.
They call her out. So they get the runner out at third, trying to steal. But the Silver Foxes do some damage, and being held scoreless for 2 innings does come back and put 6 on this half inning. So looking at the who's on deck right now and ready to hit is still Avia. All right, so we do have a new pitcher for the Silver Foxes. Avia is up to bat. I'm going to guess that the lineup is staying the same. I am not sure. Oh, that was outside, but he called strike. Kind of out of position for that, but that's all right. It's called ball. High pitch. That's hit hard, but does go foul. I think that actually went out of play. Brings the count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Outside. Two and two. That's it. That is out of play again. Almost all the way to the football field. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're staying alive. That's hit. That's off the end of the bat. Dribbling and second base. Barely picks it up in time to get the out. No, she did make it. They called her safe. Oh, yeah, no, she was out. This brings up Annalisa. That's called strike. And that's lined right back to the third baseman that they're playing in. This brings up Nydia. Nydia scored both times she's been up. A single both times. That's hit hard right back at the pitcher. The pitcher does stop, makes a throw, but it's a little off, pulling the first baseman off the bag. For the hitting. I'm sure she's gotten some coaching. All right, this brings up Autumn. She's walked and struck out. Outside, ball. That's chopped, and it's going to first, who makes the grab. Route number 3. But since we're going through the lineup, that does move Nadia to second. This brings up Emma, takes strike. Foul tip, reaching swing. Strike 2. As called strike 3 looking. Third baseman Anna up to bat. High outside. Ball 1. That's hit. That's going right to short. Short makes the throw, and they do make the grab. Camila hitting, fouled back. Camila reached on a single back in the first. Swing and a miss for strike 2. With ball. Oh, they rung her. Ring her up. Center fielder, Trinity, up to bat. She scored after reaching on an error in the second. Swing and a miss. Touch her bat to the dirt. That's outside. Evens it up, 1-1. Got a piece of it. Staying alive. That's hit, chopped right to the pitcher, and we get the out. Do score a run as they bring Nadia home. Swing and a miss. It's popped up and out of play for strike two. Ooh, swing and a miss for strike three, and that's going to retire the side. All right, going to start. Oh, inside a little too much on the left-hander, and that's going to be a hit by pitch to lead it off. Ball low. Inside, going, the runner's going, and the throw down and tag is out.
Good job, kid. There you go. Hey. Get that knee drive. Get that knee drive. Let's go. Let's get snap.
Check.
So that's ball 3. Oh. If he was on the other side, probably would have called that a strike. That's hit right to third. Oh, she almost gets the short hop. But doesn't secure it quick enough, and that's going to be runners at first and second now.
Get yourself. Little 2 minutes. You can step back.
Called high. Good stop. She's in no man's land. Ooh. Hit by pitch. I got a little to the inside and hit her in the shin. So that does load them up for the Silver Foxes. This brings up their 5th batter. That's hit hard, but immediately went foul. He was way ahead of that pitch. Set up. Pitch outside, caught, looked back. To hold that runner at third. So I do believe it counts 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. Bases loaded. Good pick. Was low. So that's going to be ball 2, even it up 2-2. Full count. That's outside, and that's going to walk in a run. It's called strike. That's hit and drifting foul on the first base line. So that's going to bring it to 2 strikes on their 6th batter. Ooh, line drive right up the middle. Center fielder does get it, throws it in. That scores 1 and scores the 2nd. The throw in goes a little wild, and that's going to advance the runners to 2nd and 3rd. So that does tie up the game with that hit. We got a timeout for the coach. Pick up the team a bit. We are in the 8th position batter, or 7th, rather.
Girl, there you go.
That was a good pitch by Delilah. Getting back into it. Got a foul tip strike. It's down in the dirt, blocks.
No. Here we go.
Block got away from Autumn, but runners held up. It's outside. It's outside or inside. Went outside of the batter. Bring it up to the count 3 balls, 1 strike. Runners at 2nd and 3rd. Tie game, 9-9. Here's the pitch. It's outside. I think it's 3 balls now. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 to even it up. Or fill it up. 3 balls, 2 strikes. All right, kid, just one more, Delilah. Pitch. That's popped up, straight up. Short gets under it, makes the grab to get the out. Great play. This brings up the 8th hitter. Outside for ball 1. Called ball outside. Pulls back. So that's 3 balls, no strikes. Runners at first and second. I mean, second and third. That is hit hard, lined right to center, but drops right before her. That's going to score 1 and score another. And on the throw back to the pitcher, it gets wild, and she's going to take second as well. That's called strike. Arm pops up, get that runner back to second. Good pitch by Delilah to get that strike, even it up 1-1. That's down in the dirt. That gets past Autumn. She's going. The runner goes to third. 2 counts, 2 balls, 1 strike. Outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. That's hit, chopped right to second, and gets the out at first. And that was the 9th hitter. So that does end the inning, but they do gain the lead 9-11. So I do believe that's going to do it for the scrimmage. It looks. I'm trying to watch. It looks like the catcher put gear back on. And looks like we're still going. We still got some softball to play. All right, that's hit right up the middle. Second base does grab it and makes the throw for out on the first batter. It's going to bring up Annalisa. Annalisa takes ball one. That's hit. They're going right to short. Short sits on it. And because sits on it, Annalisa is able to beat that throw and get on first. This brings up Nydia, who has reached and scored every at-bat. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball one. That is called strike one. Even it up 1-1. That's pitch, drops out of the catcher's glove. And Annalisa is able to take second. Two balls, one strike. Two balls, one strike. That's hit to short, and short makes the throw, and they call her out, and Annalisa takes third on that throw. So we've got a runner in scoring position after that sacrifice hit. This brings up the number 4 hitter. Swing and a miss for strike one. So that's strike one. Or strike two, rather. That's hit. That is up in the air and drifting foul. That's chopped to the pitcher. The pitcher makes the play and toss to first for the out, and Melissa holds at third. That's it, fouled back. That's called strike two. It's hit, chop, right to pitcher, and ooh, they call her out. Yeah. Bad position for a coach to be behind the pitcher for umping for that kind of play. So it's going to bring up the sixth position hitter. Outside, ball 1. That's it. It's up in the air, foul, and goes into our dugout. Not a play. On is now facing a 1-1 count. Pitch outside. That's it. It's up in the air. Second base calls off short. Makes the grab for the out. Ooh, it's a good pitch. One ball, 2 strikes. It's fouled off. That's it. Fouled. Third base side. That's foul, staying alive. Earned herself another pitch. And another foul. We're looking at the 8th pitch at bat. Ooh, swing and a miss for strike 3. That was a good at bat regardless. No side, ball 1. It's called strike 1. Reaching swing. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Takes that pitch to even it up. And that's hit right up the middle. Second base does grab it, makes the throw for the out. That's called strike. Swing and a miss. Now he's down 0-2. And swing and a miss for strike 3. So quiet inning for young women. And the score is 9-11. And I think they're debating if we're going to go one more inning or if we're going to finish it up. And I think we're going to be doing one more. If I had to guess, it looks like we're doing one more. All right, got the call down and go down. Good throw. All right, so we got one more inning to play. We're going to go total of 5. All right, let's see if we can get it shut down and finish out with the win at the bottom. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss for a strike. Pitch high. 1-1. Oh, that was a good pitch. 2 balls, 1 strike. I probably would have swung at that one. Oh, she went for that bunt, so that's going to be a strike, 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's hit, chopped, right. Delilah picks it up, makes a good throw to first for out number 1. Good play. Down in the dirt. It's ball 2. All right, Jelena, pick it up. You got this. All right, 3 balls, no strikes. All right, Delilah.
Let it swing, babe. Let it swing. Here we go.
Oh, here we go. $31.
One more, D. One more. Here we
You
go.
say full count?
Ooh.
Oh. Try to reach for that frame. So that puts a runner on 1. Outside.
Cross over the line. Cross over the line.
That's hit hard into left field. That's going to get passed all the way to the wall. Runners run around third, going home, and throws to third. So that does score on that double. Good hard hit. Just we do have a helicopter flying over us. So it does put the score 12-9. It's down in the dirt. And a hit by pitch.
You like stopping right here. Driving that toe. He's driving that toe as the last batter. 5. Rachel. There you go. There you go.
It's hit. Chopper over to 3. Wild throw to 1. And that's going to get her all the way, the runner all the way around to third on the wild throw. So it looks like we have a pitcher change. Ball, good block.
Right through. Here we go. Come on, Ray. Go, babe. You still play, kiddo. Here we go. Throw it. Throw it. Snap it, girl. Snap it. Hey, snap it with the fingers. Snap it. Throw it.
All right, 3 balls, no strikes. Runner at third.
Pick it down, Rach.
You're all right, Rach.
Rach. Get the pitch. Here we go. Knee drive, Mama. Knee drive. Here we go. Right through.
Back. 2. Come on, 2.
It's going to be a ball 4.
Snap, Rach. Snap it. Come on. Going hard. Snap it, kid. Snap it. You hitting your hip?
Hey, there's little Sam.
There you go.
Outside. That's hit right to short. And throw, and she's safe.
Alyssa, go get it.
This brings up the 8th hole hitter.
Hey, Liz. Repeat.
Sam takes second. It's a good throw, it just pulled her off too much. That's it right to short. Oh, she bobbles it, eats it up a little bit. Runner goes to third, and we got runners at the corners.
Alyssa, we're sitting.
This brings up the 9th hitter.
Count up.
Right here.
Good job, Pop-Tart.
Finish her. Here we go.
Pitch down low, blocked. No go at 3.
Don't squeeze it. Hey, snap it. Snap it. Lead with the elbow. Lead with the elbow, kid. Here we go.
Go.
There we go. There's a strike. Good pitch.
Go, Ray.
Oh, that's a good pitch right there. That's strike number 2. Evens up 2-2.
Go get it. Go get it, Ray. Go get the batter. Let's go, babe. Finish strong.
Looks like Rachel's getting in it now.
Finish strong. Here we go. You and Autumn. You and Autumn. Let's go work together.
There we go. Strike 3, swinging. Good job. Eat it up, kid. So that is going to be it. They do fall. 15-9, I do believe, was the final score. But But it was a good game, good scrimmage, and happy to have the season of softball start back up.